Hey DOT community, this is Salon coming at you with the Theaters of War and the dev live stream recap because this is the first one of the year, and they had to catch up a little bit and also throw down a little bit of what's going on these next few weeks and answer as many questions as possible. So here we go with the Theaters of War that's been going on yesterday and today. We've been collecting the Relics of War again. A few of them that were left over from last event. Of course, you saw them show back up in your altar again, because just like the icicles and most recently, and the bone dregs, these relics of war are also being collected between all of the theaters of war that we have from now until the game, unless they change it. So here we go with the all titans that they're offering: Thor and Arca and Akosa. If I am correct, these are the same ones they offered last time. I'm pretty certain. I did not, unfortunately, take the time to check the last Theaters of War when they first did this collecting of the Relics of War, but I think it's the exact same Titans. So if it is, then they're just going to, I guess they're going to continue to keep these same three in there over and over again, which I didn't think was going to be the case, but I'll correct that tomorrow in my live stream or Friday's live stream, pending on if that is true. But I am almost certain that is the case. But we'll see if they do continue that into the future. Of course, the timers are all the same as usual. We do in the gold theaters see the Orb of Duality, Banner of the Storm, which are both good, Plumed Helm, which is okay, Golden Apple, which is awesome, Storm Armor and Tainted Blade, they can be okay, but and more importantly, the 3-star event relic, of course, in the gold altars. You can also get 2 stars and 1-star event relics as well in the gold altar, but getting the 3 stars the best. Silver altar, of course, Tainted Blade, Tainted Bow, Morbid Cloak, Septic Belt, Mount Armor. Mount Armor especially is a battle drop. Most of the other items that are relics they mention here are milestone drops that we see in pretty much every poison event that we've ever had. So keep that in mind. And here down the bronze tier, these are all void battle drops for the most part. So we see these on a very regular basis a lot. So nothing super special here in the bronze. But make sure you do the bronze ones, because since they come up so frequently and you have the opportunity to do 3 altars every 6 hours, they give you decent 3-star and 2-star event relics, not event relics, I'm sorry, but relics for you to do forging with. So for me, it's just forging food. All right, so that's the Theaters of War that's currently going on right now. I'm going to jump out. We're going to show just a few people's Theaters of War drops. Mine are going to be first here. I was able to acquire a few more of these Relics of War, so some of my better drops are going to be here on the very beginning of the slideshow, and then I will show off some others as well. Now, my drops, when I started yesterday and today, have not been all that bad, and you will see here at the very end. I'm actually going to do a gold and 2 silvers here at the end of the video while I discuss some of the stuff that happened on the most recent live stream. And as I continue to go through here, that was okay. Just showing off that a silver, I think that's a silver right there with 1800, or that might have been. No, that was the silver right there with the septic belt. That's how I was surprised getting a 4-star relic in the silver, because I don't always usually ever see a 4-star relic actually drop. But septic belt isn't all that great. And then here, I'm sorry, that's why I was showing this. I took the screenshot of this one, because gold getting 2 3-stars and a 2-star, and then getting the actual 4-star and a silver, just showing that silvers still remain to be more better than the gold theaters. But here's another 1-star that I got from the silver as well. And the Relic of War, along with 2 2-stars. So again, not all that great. Now today, when I did them, I had a lot better luck. I got a 2-star and a 1-star event relic in one of the gold theaters, and in the other gold theater, I got 2 relics of war and a 3-star. So my total count, along with this one right here, my total count is 5 1-stars, 1 2-star, and 1 3-star event relic. I have 7 event relics, and I have spent absolutely 0 gems in Theaters of War. So I will. Here's Sparky with a 2-star. I will be spending a little bit of gems here in a little bit. Sparky with a Relic of War and Dragon Lamp. Alina, 2-star and 2 4-stars, Relics of Wars. Now, and there's an Alina with another 2. People are getting quite a few, actually, along with a lot of event relics, it seemed like. And as one of the players at the very end here, you'll see mentioned, it seems like Sir James, there's Anthrax with a Storm Skull and a Shield of Gods and a 1-star. Captain Willie coming out pretty strong. Got a couple good ones. Frantic with a 3-star. Captain Willie with a golden apple, there you go, and a Relic of War. But I was going to say that since the Relic Awards were added in, it does kind of dilute the pool and take away a little bit, I believe, from some of the relics. Event relics still seem to drop quite often, but the regular 4-star drops and some 3-star drops don't seem to be less frequent. And here's Sparky with a Relic of War and a 2-star, 1-star. That's the best that he had. Sir James again with a Relic of War and a 2-star. Anthrax with Orbit Duality. That's not bad. Choke Hazard with a 2-star. A-Run with a 1-star, 2-star, 3-star. I thought that was a pretty crazy one to drop in band. Not too many times do we actually see that. Tariel. That's the best one from Tariel with a 3-star and a Relic of War. Groovy coming out with a Relic of War. Signius Zen. This is the one he posted with the 3 Relics of War. He was the one that mentioned that they seem to be because they're in there now, they dilute the pool. And look, if you get all Relics of War, some may see this and be like, well, I'm trying to get the Titans. Well, okay. But others that are really more interested in some of the relics and are doing it for the relics may be a little bit more upset about that. So we're going to jump back in to the game. It's going to load up. Now I'm going to spend a little over 1,000 gems. Okay, I haven't spent any gems whatsoever on this current ToW, but I'm going to give 2 shots at some silvers and 1 shot at a gold. Just moved back up here to NTG Hammer to prepare for the first of 2 Chinese New Year events, which of course one will be starting tomorrow for Pigsy and Lubu, which are both reskilled. We're going to start with Silver Theater 1. Yeah, we will. Watch the sound. It might be a little too loud. We're going to go with Runa. She can do it. I won't have to worry about it. Now, of course, I said I was going to discuss what's going on with the current schedule and events and everything else. So, with this week being Pigsy and Lubu, we do have the Lantern Relics that are going to be used for this event. I did ask during the dev live stream if they will be used during any other events for the Chinese New Year. They said the Relic event that is happening on Tuesday and Wednesday, they will not, because that is going to be a Poison Relic event. It's going to be some for Poison Charms. But they did say that there is going to be a event on next week, which will give us... nothing good. An event next week which will give us one of the new Chinese New Year Titans, and it will be a Oh gosh, they even said the name of it. It's like Hagai Shin, something like that. It's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm sure there'll be a Godan video that comes out very soon that will have all the background information. But yeah, Quiff slipped up in the stream and actually said the name of the Titan for next week. So of course we'll be discussing that on on my live stream, either tomorrow or Friday. But here, let's give Silver Theater 2 a go. See if we can get any more event relics for the event. Now, Lubu is going to be at 10k. And then, of course, there is two Lubu's Crown and the Calabash, both with all troop resist all elements skills. Both of those relics do. I know a lot of players that have not seen them since last year, or have just heard about them because they've started to play since last year and weren't concerned about relics until now. Really wish they had those relics. So of course, I still think that players that, if they're not even interested in Lubu or Calabash, will still want those two relics with those all troop resist all element skills. There's a 2-star. Haha, right. So I got 8 relics going into this event, and we're going to do one more gold. We'll see what else we can get. So, getting those relics is going to be something that I believe, besides for Lubu, the reskilled Lubu and the reskilled Pigsy. Now, of course, Wukong's getting reskilled, and they're dropping also tomorrow, which is another... I think I'm going to do this tomorrow. I think I'll do a video on the Chinese New Year event, which apparently is supposed to be starting tomorrow and ending closer to the end of the month, I think on the 27th. So that is going to be where we have... we're collecting these medallions, just like we did before with the icicles for Christmas and the also the bone dregs for Halloween, where we're going to be collecting them every 6 hours, as well as in event milestones, and as well in the altar that they come in, and then event milestones. That's probably going to be it. Oh, maybe they'll throw us some quests, but that was goofed up last time, so I don't know if... what I mean by that was we had an entire week without the quests when we should have. We should have had 3 weeks of quests, and then they dumped the second and third week quests all in the third week, which was stupid and didn't give us enough time during the Christmas event. So I hope that if they do dump any quests on us, that they do give us enough time to accomplish them. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to go into this with Osiris, of course, because I am just trying to wing it while I continue to talk about what's going on in the game. So we also have, let's see. Oh yeah, so collecting medallions, we're going to be and Wukong is going to be the main one at 70, I think. So you're going to have to be able to collect 70 of them to be able to get the new Wukong. Otherwise, there's going to be other relics available. We'll have to get a good look at what those actual relics entail. If it's going to be even worth it, or if it's just going to be smarter to just say for Wukong. I do have a level 51 Wukong already, and I loved his skills. I got a 3 out of 4 skilled Wukong, which means like got the best skill possibilities for him. So I don't know if I'll be interested in leveling up this new one, or if he'll just be a mantelpiece, and I'll fuse away the other 51. So we'll see. Because they're all champions. Wukong's a champion. Pigsy's a champion. Lubu's a champion. Wow. Wow. Got all 3-star foraging food, but oh well. I gave it a shot, DOT community. I'm up to 8 relics, though, for the event. I hope everyone is ready for that. It's going to be awesome. Let me know in the comments below what you got in this event out of ToW, if you got some decent stuff. If you did not, for the people that do not know about this, make sure you do all your monuments. You can hit them all twice, once yesterday, once today. So you actually should have a crap ton of Titans, because remember, you get 3 in each one. It's guaranteed. So 15, you get 30 free Titans, and they're pre-leveled for the most part. So got a couple Gargans in there myself. So got to get your Berserker food. All right, DOT community. Hope everybody's ready for the event this weekend. If you're saving for the following weekend's event, that's fine. If you're, because that may be a possibility. So think about that when you're looking at some of these relics that you might have gotten in this event, relics that you might have gotten in this event, because they did say it is possible that they will be used in next week's event, Chinese New Year event as well. Not the relic one, but the one for next weekend. All right, DOT community. I will talk to you all again very soon. Have a good one.